Sri Vidya Sadhana is a highly revered and profound spiritual practice originating from the ancient Hindu traditions. Rooted in Tantra, Vedanta, and Bhakti streams of Indian philosophy, Sri Vidya is much more than just a ritual or set of mantras. It is a complete spiritual path that aims at realizing the supreme reality, often visualized in the form of Divine Mother, Devi Lalita Tripura Sundari, the embodiment of divine consciousness, beauty, wisdom, and bliss. At its heart, Sri Vidya Sadhana is the worship of the goddess. As the supreme consciousness, integrating both the material and spiritual aspects of life. It embraces the philosophy that the world is not to be renounced but understood and revered as an expression of the Divine Mother herself. Practitioners, called upasak, follow this path to attain material well-being, spiritual evolution, and ultimately, self-realization. The term Sri Vidya can be broken down as follows. Shri signifies auspiciousness, prosperity, and divine feminine energy. Vidya means knowledge or wisdom. Thus, Sri Vidya refers to the supreme knowledge that leads to the understanding of the Divine Mother as the ultimate reality. Sri Vidya Sadhana practice involves mantra recitation, jap, rituals, puja, meditation, dhyan, and internal worship, antal yagya, of the goddess in her most transcendent and immanent forms. It is not just the worship of an external deity, but an inner journey where the practitioner realizes the presence of Devi within themselves and the entire cosmos. One of the unique aspects of Sri Vidya is its holistic approach. It acknowledges human desires for health, wealth, and happiness while guiding the practitioner toward higher spiritual goals like liberation, moksha. There are multiple layers of knowledge and practice within Sri Vidya, traditionally taught in secrecy from a qualified guru to a deserving disciple. These include mantra sadhana, chanting secret mantras, yantra puja, worship of sacred geometrical diagrams, mudra, symbolic hand gestures, nyas, placing divine energy into one's body parts through mantra, and dhyan, meditative visualization. Devi Lalita Tripura Sundari, the beautiful goddess of the three worlds, Bhurlok, Bhuvarlok, Swarlok, is often considered the presiding deity of Sri Vidya. She represents the unity of the material and the spiritual, the seen and the unseen, the form and the formless. The benefits of Sri Vidya Sadhana are vast and deeply transformative. One of the primary outcomes is Atma Gyan, self-knowledge, where the practitioner realizes the divine presence within themselves. Through consistent practice, Karma Shuddhi, purification of past karmas, is achieved, helping to dissolve the accumulated past actions and purify the soul for spiritual advancement. In addition to spiritual benefits, Sri Vidya Sadhana also leads to material prosperity, attracting abundance, wisdom, and power into the practitioner's life. It fosters inner peace and bliss, bringing about significant mental and emotional stability, making the practitioner resilient and centered amidst life's challenges. Above all, it grants Divya Anugraha, divine grace, connecting the practitioner intimately with the cosmic energy of Devi, filling their life with auspiciousness, strength, and fulfillment. Sri Vidya Sadhana is a highly structured and disciplined practice that incorporates various powerful spiritual tools. The main techniques followed by practitioners include mantra sadhana, recitation of sacred sounds, where mantras form the very foundation of the practice. The primary mantras used are Bala Tripura Sundari mantra, which is ideal for beginners to prepare and purify the mind for higher practices. As practitioners advance, they receive the panchadashi mantra, the 15-lettered mantra, which forms the core of Sri Vidya sadhana. Beyond this, the shodashi mantra, 16-lettered mantra, is introduced, considered the most powerful and embodying the very essence of Devi herself. For those deeply initiated and prepared, the Mahamantra Mahashodashi is given, known as the highest and most secretive mantra in the tradition, unlocking supreme spiritual energies. Another major technique in Sri Vidya sadhana is yantra upasana, sacred geometry worship, where the Shri Yantra, also called Shri Chakra, holds the central place. The Shri Yantras symbolize the entire cosmic structure and the Divine Mother's form, making it the most revered symbol in the practice. Techniques involving the yantra include Tratak, meditation on the yantra, where the practitioner focuses their gaze upon the intricate geometry to deepen concentration and invoke divine energies. Rituals such as Shri Chakra puja are performed to honor the goddess and seek her blessings. Additionally, Navavaran puja, 9 enclosure worship, is practiced, where the aspirant meditates upon and worships the 9 enclosures of the Shri Yantra, representing different stages of the universe and layers of consciousness, ultimately leading to union with the Bindu, the source of all creation. Sri Vidya sadhana is a path that is initiated and guided by a competent guru, spiritual teacher. Without proper initiation, diksha, it is said that the full energy and blessings of Sri Vidya cannot be accessed. The guru imparts the sacred mantras, explains the meaning behind the symbols, and helps the disciple unlock the hidden potentials of their own consciousness. Moreover, the guru also protects the disciple from potential pitfalls, as Sri Vidya practices involve dealing with potent energies. Thus, humility, devotion, and strict adherence to the guidance of the guru are critical elements of success in Sri Vidya sadhana. The Shri Yantra, also called Shri Chakra, is an intricate geometric diagram considered the embodiment of Sri Vidya. It is not just a symbol, but a living representation of the entire cosmos, the body of the goddess, and the journey of the soul towards ultimate unity with the divine. The Shri Yantra consists of 9 interlocking triangles representing the masculine and feminine aspects of creation. 5 downward triangles symbolize the divine feminine, Shakti. 4 upward triangles symbolize the divine masculine, Shiv. These triangles form 43 small triangles symbolizing the entire universe. The central point, Bindu, represents the source of all creation, pure consciousness. Surrounding the triangles are lotus petals, gates, and squares, each carrying deep symbolic meaning. Each part of the Shri Yantra corresponds to a stage in the spiritual journey, from the outer material existence to the inner union with the divine. Worshipping the Shri Yantra, therefore, is not just about reverence, but about moving step by step through different layers of consciousness. The worship of Shri Yantra is an essential part of Sri Vidya sadhana. It can be done externally by offering flowers, incense, and food to a physical Shri Yantra diagram, or internally through visualization and meditation. The process involves You refine the mind and body through rituals and mantra chanting, nyas, practices to awaken divine energies within oneself, meditating on the various triangles and deities residing within each part of the Shri Yantra, and merging into the Bindu, the central point, which symbolizes union with the Supreme Consciousness. Through systematic practice, the aspirant moves from the outer square, symbolizing the external world, to the inner sanctum, Bindu, transcending all dualities, and realizing the oneness of existence. One of the most popular mantra used in this practice is the Lalita Seahan, a sacred hymn consisting of 1,000 names of the goddess, each name revealing a different aspect of her infinite nature. Sri Vidya Sadhana beautifully blends Dvait and Advait. While it initially begins with the worship of the goddess as a separate entity, gradually the practitioner realizes that there is no difference between the worshipper and the worshipped, the knower and the known. This mirrors the ultimate teaching of Advait Vedanta, where the Supreme Brahma and the individual soul are one and the same. In Sri Vidya Sadhana, the world is not considered an illusion to be rejected, but a manifestation of the divine to be revered. Every aspect of life, from mundane activities to spiritual practices, becomes an offering to the Divine Mother. Practitioners of Sri Vidya Sadhana often report deep inner transformation, peace of mind and clarity of thought, material abundance and success, emotional healing and spiritual awakening, greater resilience in facing life's challenges. The energy of the Divine Mother, invoked through the sadhana, nurtures every aspect of life, fulfilling genuine desires while also drawing the practitioner closer to the ultimate goal of liberation. However, it is essential to remember that Sri Vidya Sadhana is not merely about achieving worldly gains, it is about holistic growth and realizing one's highest potential. Sri Vidya Sadhana stands as one of the most profound, powerful, and complete spiritual practices known to humanity. It is a path that respects human desires, addresses worldly needs, and simultaneously leads the practitioner towards the supreme truth. The Shri Yantra acts as both a roadmap and a vehicle for this divine journey. Every angle, triangle, and lotus petal within the yantra holds keys to unlocking deeper spiritual realities. For those fortunate enough to walk this sacred path under the guidance of a competent guru, Sri Vidya offers not just spiritual enlightenment but a life infused with beauty, abundance, wisdom, and divine grace. Ultimately, Sri Vidya Sadhana teaches that the Divine Mother is not far away, not different from us, but present within every atom of creation and most intimately within our own hearts. If you found this video knowledgeable and inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, Healthy Natural Remedies, for more useful, uplifting and motivational content, and share it with those who need it. Until next time, stay motivated, stay inspired and keep shining. Shubham Bhavtu.